Your wife do not know what she wants to eat because she is not used to being considered. She is not used to loving herself. She is not used to people feeling like what she want actually matters. Follow me, okay? When I was younger, we kind of lived in poverty, and the things that I want was what I can get, right? It wasn't even about, being specific as far as my needs. And when I got older, it kind of was installed in me. So, people be like, oh, what you want to eat? I'm like, oh, I eat what you eat and it don't matter. Until one day I had a mother figure come to me and said she was making Philly cheesesteaks and she wanted to know what I wanted on it. And I said, oh, it don't really matter what I want on it. I eat what you eat. And she said, that's not what I asked you. I asked you, what is it that you prefer? What is your preference, to put on this Philly cheesesteak? And I said, I don't know. And it was a moment of self-reflection. And she said, baby, that's okay, but it's important though. She said, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to present you with options and you tell me what it is that you would like to pick. From that point on, I learned a valuable lesson that I didn't really know myself as far as the things that I want because I didn't feel like it mattered. So fast forward to today when I look at my wife, and a lot of times she want what I want, or I say, all right, baby, I was thinking about getting this. What is it that you want? And she would say the same thing. Of course, that's my twin flame. And now, in my relationship, I help her process and develop loving herself. And we always say to each other, I love you when you loving yourself the most. And now, years into the relationship, she'll tell me, ooh, I got a taste for this, or I got a taste for this, or you know what? And that just makes me feel good. So fellas, ladies, whoever you with, your spouse, if they don't know what they want to eat, help them to develop that self-love. You're going to thank me later.